winter's over.
Welcome back everyone to another part of Medieval Dynasty. Let's continue where we left off. I went and bought some limestone to be able to insulate some more walls for the houses. So let's start doing that. Okay, we spent all the limestone that we had insulating the walls. One thing I realized is that I'm gonna need a lot of technologies, especially to be able to unlock the rest of the farming buildings. Like in terms of survival technology, we have a we don't have as much to unlock. In terms of production, we do, but then building is not that far along either. So for farming, I've decided to I'm actually gonna build 4 more fields on top of the 4 that we have right now. And for now I can start working on those myself, but later on we can get more people to work on the remaining farms. So as you can see, about half of it is, no, more than half of it is done, and then we have 1 more day for the workers to finish that. So I'm gonna get started on building those new farms,
He may
and
look like an
then
idiot and talk like
I'll
an
get
idiot,
back with
but don't let that
you
fool you.
next morning.
He really is an idiot.
So now this is morning, it's 8 in the morning. I finished 1 field, grubbed it up, fertilized it, and hold it down again. This is the one. I just finished grubbing up the 2nd field, so I'm gonna grab my bag and start fertilizing this 2nd field. I'll catch up with you guys after it's finished. Okay, just about to finish fertilizing the 2nd plot. I actually grabbed some seeds as well. After I'm done plowing the plot, I'm gonna start sowing the seeds. What I plan to do is I'm gonna sow flax in one of them and then oats in the other. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to build another plot this season, but if I do, I'm probably gonna do some vegetables in it. Just finishing plowing these. I'm gonna start sowing, starting with flax in this one, and then once I'm done, I'll start sowing oat in the other one. Just finishing up sowing the oat in the 2nd plot. Now we have 6 plots for farming. One thing is that if we want to keep this up, we need more people who would work the farms. Let me actually check the estate. So field 2, 3 and 4 are finished. I just finished 5 and 6, and only field 1 is remaining in terms of the work that's being done on it. But if we wanna keep up adding, and I wanna add 2 more fields as well, we're definitely gonna need more people working the farms, and for that we're gonna need more houses to have room for those people. So I'm gonna actually get started on building a couple more houses. I'll start by chopping down some trees to gather the wood for them. I realized I actually had a lot of logs and stones in my storage, so instead of chopping down the trees, I'm gonna actually use those to build more houses. So this could be a good place to build another one. Let's see if we can fit it in here. Okay, let's start building that house. There's just one more plank needed here, and this house is finished. Let me actually check the farming plots. Okay, we need to plant some more oats before the season ends, and I'll catch up with you guys
Move on.
in the next season. Okay, I was able to finish sowing the oats. I was also doing some more tree chopping to get more logs for another house when the season finished. So let's actually go get I actually started building the new house, and then since I needed more logs, I went and started chopping down some trees. So let's continue building the house here, right next to the one that we finished last season. Actually, before finishing the house, I have 2 fields of flax ready to be harvested, so I'm actually gonna go pick up my size and start working on that. So let's drop everything that we don't need, and we can go start the harvest here. Let me also check what is the thing that we need in the building. Okay, there's no one working in the fold, so let's take a look at our people and see who we can assign there. We've got 4 farmers now. Let me actually assign one of them to the fold, and then later on we can replace him. Okay, now let's get started on the harvest. Okay, we just finished harvesting the wheat in this field. I'm gonna drop it off into the barn. And then we can go get started on this field of flax. Okay, 1 field of flax is finished. Let's drop that out into the barn as well. I have 1 more field of flax to harvest, and that's one of the new fields that we built last season. So let's get started on that. Okay, that's the 2nd field of flax finished. Let's go drop that off. We don't actually have much room in here, so let me grab some wheat. And then we can start trashing these two.
Will it take long?
Every village is a bit different.
Okay, now that we're in here, let's just sell everything that we picked up.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
So that all came from the bandits. Let's sell the poison as well that we picked up. And then the tortoise. I'm also gonna buy all the manure from him, because we now have two
Good
more
luck.
fields. We're gonna
Move
need
on.
a lot of that for fertilizers.
People often ask me how it is to live
Let me
here.
also check
Good? Bad?
here
Oh,
about
it's you
our
again.
romance
Not a matter of good or
targets.
bad. If I were to say what I value the most in life, I would say people.
I just called her smart and she liked it. No, she didn't like that. That's unfortunate.
Goodbye.
We just made little progress. Let's see if we
Life
find
is a
people
constant
for our
process
farm.
of dying.
Not really, but
How do you do?
what I'm gonna do is that I'm actually gonna hire both of them
Hello there.
and put them in the new
Yeah.
house that we
Have
built.
I seen you today?
And then with that they can work at the farm. Let me actually see if we have any room in the other farming buildings. No, so I don't really need the other one right now. Let's just get rid of her. And
Move
now
on.
at least we have 4 farmers working the farm. Since it
Let's
doesn't
go.
matter what's their farming skill, I can keep this one. Okay, we're back at our town. Let me actually do some management of the farms. This one's okay. Since we're in the summer, everything needs to be cabbages. Same here. And this one as well. Okay, that's all set. Let's go grab some logs and stones and start
Yeah.
working on that house. Okay, let's continue with that. I just had to go get some more planks to be able to finish this house, but finally we'll put I think the last few things in it. And with that, now we have one more house and 2 more capacity for people to hire. I feel like this is a good stopping point. We've made a good progress in this part, and in the next part I probably build another farm shed for more people to hire, for us to work as farmers, and then go out and find those people to add to our town. Other than that, we can then work on building 2 more fields here to add to our farming. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. See you guys in the next part.